All right, so I don't usually do stuff like this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't usually just talk into a microphone, but there's been some news that I feel like I need to get a video out now. So this is gonna be a little different. If you haven't heard about it, the Fortnite V-Bucks price is increasing. So if we just go through their article that it says here, the cost of running Fortnite has gone up a lot, and we're raising prices to help pay the bills. And here's what's changing. Now, this is the interesting thing. The prices are not changing. Like, the prices are exactly the same if you know them. But if you look here, the amount of V-Bucks you're going to get is changing. Like, where previously you would spend $9, you get 1,000 V-Bucks. Now you get 800 V-Bucks. And this is like crazy. This is the only time, like, we're actually seeing V-Buck inflation, deflation. I don't know. V-Bucks you purchase now will be more valuable than V-Bucks purchased in the future. But yeah, you see 1,000 to 800, 2,800 to 20. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna read all these. But essentially, when it comes down to this, 50 cents would get you 50 V-Bucks in the past, but now 99 cents will get you 50 bucks. So essentially, the price of V-Bucks is doubling, or you're getting half the amount of V-Bucks that you would for the money. Yeah, with this, the Battle Pass is changing to cost 800 V-Bucks. But the big change here is that you used to be able to get 1,500 V-Bucks. It says 1,000 V-Bucks plus 500 in the bonus rewards. Now, you don't get any of that. You just get 800. There's no more, which is crazy because that's the first time they've done that. I mean, okay, admittedly, mini seasons in the past, like, I think all the way starting with OG, which technically isn't a mini season, but, you know, it's a mini season. The Battle Pass would only have 1,000. Like, they wouldn't keep all of it. And also the V-Bucks for the OG music and Lego passes will also be changing if you care about that. I personally am a Fortnite crew subscriber because I hate having money. So this doesn't matter to me. And then just some clarifications. You still get enough V-Bucks from the Battle Pass to get the next one. The cost of the Battle Bundle will be going down by 200 V-Bucks, as if that will matter. That's kind of a ridiculous price increase. And if you already have a V-Bucks card and you haven't redeemed it, then it'll be fine. So yeah, I just want to, like, I don't know. This is crazy. To be clear, I don't know if you would know this because it's been fucking years now. People who played before Chapter 2 might remember that V-Bucks used to cost, hang on. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is correct. So basically, 1,000 V-Bucks used to be $10. 2,800 V-Bucks used to be $25. Yeah. But then Epic Games sued Apple, and as you can see here, the prices dropped. However, in Chapter 4 Season OG, they brought the prices back up. It went up to the prices that we have today, $9. Yeah. But for some reason, instead of reverting it to the original prices, they're doing this. I don't understand why. I don't know if when they lowered the price, V-Bucks are V-Bucks sales that much crazier than they used to be? I mean, okay, obviously they are because a lot more people are playing Fortnite, but like really, I don't understand why this is the direction they took. Like, and what do they need? What do they need money for, is what I'm thinking. They said running Fortnite, but, like, is it? I feel like the player count hasn't been too high. I mean, it's been pretty good, to be clear. I'm not saying that, you know, the game fell off, but, like, the player count has not, I think the last peak it had was Chapter 5, Season 5, because that was, like, the Chapter 2 remix season. So, I don't know. The only other reason I can think is, I mean, just general economic trends, I guess. But I mean, they've held pretty strong. Like, you got to think. I don't think tariffs would affect this, because do tariffs get placed on V-Bucks? I don't think so. And like, I don't know. I feel like Epic has been winning a lot of like court cases recently, so they should have more money, right? And they've made and they just did like they just added like creative microtransactions or whatever, so they should be making a ton of money. They should have a ton of money. They don't need to do this. I think. I mean, I don't work at Epic, so I don't know. But this just feels like bullshit. Like, why? Like, I don't want to be like the stereotype of like Fortnite YouTuber who gets really pissed off at shit. But it's hard not to. Because I don't understand what are we doing? Like, we were already complaining about how expensive things in the shop were. Like, kicks, nobody buys kicks anymore because they're too fucking expensive. Like, okay, nobody's spending 1,000 V-Bucks on shoes for their Fortnite avatar. I mean, maybe they will a couple of times, but I feel like after you have a few kicks, that you really need them. Like, they don't even look good on a lot of skins. Like, sidekicks are kind of ridiculous. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm not part of the problem. I've purchased I've purchased the kit sidekick 3 times to get all the different colors. I'm definitely a problem. But the thing is, like, I can afford to spend money on this game, right? Like, I can do that. A lot of people can't, right? Like, and there's no way item shop prices are going to be decreased, by the way. There is no way. I do not believe it. I think every skin is still going to come out at like 1,500, 1,200 V-Bucks. We're rarely going to see anything under that. Part of me wonders if this increase is because of the whole leaker thing with Adira, the leaker. I don't really know the whole situation. I don't really keep up with like internet drama, but maybe it could be that a lot of their collabs that they had like fell through, or they had to like pay them more or something because they were leaked or something. But also, they sued. They sued the guy. Probably, I mean, I don't know. Probably they got, like, damages. They got all their money back. If it's been, like, concluded yet. I don't know. Like, this doesn't need to happen, right? Like, I feel like they could have been fine without this. I think this decision is not one out of necessity, but probably one out of greed. And there's, like, to be clear, there's nothing we can do about this, right? Like, there's no way. Like, it doesn't matter, because no matter what, they aren't going to go back on this. I severely doubt that they're going to go back on this. So, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to say. This is just really disappointing after, like, everything with Chapter 7. People have been complaining about, like, the prices of everything, about how the gameplay, like, just, like, all the shockwave stuff, all the everything, they just, like, they don't seem to be caring, right? They're not learning the lessons that they claim to be learning. But speaking on that, I'm working on a Pacific Break retrospective video. I wanted to get it out on the 18th, the last day of the season. I've been making pretty good progress, but who knows? Anything could happen. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please watch something else. This is a very unique and this is not what I want my first impression to be, if that makes sense. But most importantly, always remember to stay evil, and I guess I'll see you next time. I don't know.